Hey guys, Omark446 Productions here, and today I have a new collab here on the channel with Ultimate ADJ. And don't worry, I will be continuing the collab with Damon, but I really enjoyed collabing with YouTubers, so yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Anyway, that is plenty from me. Take it away, bro.
Hi guys, thanks for having me on the channel, it's great to be here. So, let's get into what if Nail and Guru merged. We'll begin the story where Guru senses the approach of the Ginyu Force. He says to Nail that none of them are a match for the stronger members of the Ginyus. Guru says to Nail that the only way to defeat the Ginyus is for the two of them to merge. Although Nail is reluctant to do this at first, Guru convinces him that it is the only way. Before the two of them merge, Guru puts his hand on Dende and says, "You are a prodigy. You hold the hope for our race. This is why I am entrusting the Dragon Balls to you. You are now linked to them." This transfer doesn't affect the Dragon Balls, nor does it affect their power, although Dende may wish to upgrade them if so in future. Now merged, Nail tells the other fighters that they should head to where the Dragon Balls are before the Ginyus arrive. As in canon, the Ginyus arrive behind them just as they've gathered the Dragon Balls. The Ginyus attempt to take the balls, but Nail is too fast for them. He stops them at every turn. So now the fights begin as normal, but this time Ginyu is forced to stay because they don't have the balls. So Guldo is defeated in the same way. Then Raccoon starts to beat down Vegeta, Gohan and Krillin. This forces Nail to jump in and defeat Raccoon. Bertrand and Chase then try to fight Nail, but the two are then destroyed with ease. This is when Goku arrives. Nail proceeds to heal Vegeta, Gohan and Krillin as Goku fights Ginyu. Goku is getting the upper hand of Ginyu, who then attempts to try the body switching technique. Nail sees this coming and extends his arm and pulls Goku out of the way before sending a blast that sends Ginyu into dust. Now the fight is done, Nail unlocks the potential of Goku, but now Nail is stronger than what Guru was. His unlocking potential has increased from an 8 times multiplier to a 10 times multiplier, which will gradually increase over time. So now all the fighters head over to confront Frieza. All of his soldiers are too scared to even help the tyrant, as just knowing how brutal and powerful Vegeta was even before Namek, none of them would be a match for him. So Goku begins to fight First Form Frieza, beating him down. This is when the coward with Frieza fires a death beam. Thinking this is aimed at Goku, no one is prepared to avoid the blast except for him. But the blast was aimed at Gohan, who is struck clean. This is when Frieza uses this opportunity to transform into his second form. Goku, now enraged by this, achieves a false Super Saiyan form. While this fight is happening, Nail heals Gohan, takes him and Krillin over to the Dragon Balls, where they revive Piccolo to Namek. So knowing how specific the dragon is, Nail knows that he needs to phrase the wish to bring Piccolo alive on Namek. He does the same to Yamcha and then wishes back Chaozu to Earth, as knowing how powerful Frieza is, they think that Chaozu would just get killed. Nail then proceeds to unlock the potentials of Yamcha and Piccolo. Now, back at the fight, Goku begins to lose the false Super Saiyan form as it is only temporary. Once again, Frieza uses this opportunity to transform. His third form now is too powerful for Goku. Even though he is using Kaioken, Frieza still has the upper hand. When he sees Vegeta fleeing, Frieza stops Vegeta and beats him within an inch of his life. Goku tries to charge Frieza, who then gets Goku off guard and beats him again to an inch of his life. Krillin sees this and fires a Destructo Disc, which just catches Frieza on the face, just cutting him. Now, like in canon, Frieza chases down Krillin, who just avoids him using the Solar Flare to escape. During this time, Nail heals the two Saiyans. The two receive a massive Zenkai boost. So this power boost is more than enough for Goku to be able to handle Frieza in his third form. He's more than a match for him now. Frieza is forced to transform into his fourth and final form and begins to beat down the Saiyan. Gohan is enraged by this, seeing that Frieza is beating his dad near to death. He catches Frieza off guard, firing a full power Masenko like in canon. This catches Frieza off guard, forcing him into the ground, before eventually sending the blast back at Gohan. And as per normal, Piccolo sends the blast away. Now the two begin to fight Frieza with the help of Krillin, but are getting overpowered. During this time, Nail manages to heal Goku. As he gets to his feet, he sees Frieza use telekinesis to pick up Gohan and blow him up. This is what does it. It triggers the Super Saiyan transformation in Goku, who starts to destroy Frieza, beating him down. So, unlike in canon, Goku is not just fighting for the death of his best friend, he's fighting for the death of his son, his own flesh and blood. Now, this is more than enough drive to bring Goku to not only beat Frieza, he will not spare him now. He killed his son, so Goku kills Frieza. This is seen by all the Frieza soldiers, who quickly flee the planet. So now all the survivors head to Earth, where they use the balls to revive all the Namekians that were killed during this time. So Nail phrases this specifically to revive all the ones that were killed by Vegeta as well. So Gohan and Tien have to stay on King Kai's planet for the next few months while the Namekian Dragon Balls recharge. In this time, King Kai teaches them the Spirit Bomb, the Kaioken, and because of the incredible progress that the two of them make, he also teaches them the instant transmission technique. So Vegeta decides to stay on Earth as well after discovering a newfound respect for Goku. Before, in canon, he never saw the full fight of Goku and Frieza. He never actually saw them fight, he just saw them facing each other off. So now he's seen Goku's pure transformation, he sees what happened, and he's actually watched the fight, so he respects Goku. And he also wants him to teach him how to become a Super Saiyan. Nail decides to stay on Earth with Kami. But, as always in the world of Dragon Ball, things don't remain calm for long. King Cold is told of Frieza's death at the hands of a Super Saiyan from Earth by the Frieza soldiers that escaped, so he arrives much sooner than in canon. Luckily, Vegeta had warned Goku that something like this may happen, so the training that they were going through is still incredibly intense. So when Goku faces off against King Cold, he beats him with ease. So Trunks arrives at the time that he normally would have. Seeing that there's no one around, he eventually heads over to Goku's house, where he tells Goku and Gohan about his future, warning them what will come. So, Vegeta will train with Goku and Gohan, knowing that becoming a Super Saiyan is the only way to do so. So during their time training, both Vegeta and Gohan learn how to become a Super Saiyan, while Nail trains with Piccolo. So Vegeta had been staying with Bulma between training sessions, and because he never left Earth to start with, him and Bulma get together a lot sooner, and Trunks is born roughly a year before he was originally. Now to the arrival of 19 and 20. So things begin as normal, except with Vegeta being there and Trunks arriving during the fight. So 19 is destroyed by Goku, and 20 is destroyed by Vegeta. However, the celebrations don't last long. Kami calls them all to the lookout. He warns them of an energy he's been sensing for some time, a troubling energy. He says that now the androids are out of the way, they should check it out. He proceeds to tell them where the creature is, and the location where it's heading. Bulma chimes in and says, "This sounds like Dr. Gero's lab, it sounds like it's near there." The worried fighters head down as fast as they can, but they're too late. Cell has entered Dr. Gero's lab. He looks at 17 and 18's pods, but his attention is drawn away by a mysterious pod laying there. It's 16. Curious as always, Cell goes to open the pod. 16 looks at him. Cell quickly tries to absorb him, but it won't work as 16 is pure mechanical. 16 begins to fight Cell. 16 hits Cell with a clean punch to the face. Cell falls, but as he falls, he lands on 17's release button. As 17 steps out of his pod, Cell absorbs him. This sudden shocking power, the rapid increase. The Z fighters are terrified. Trunks is scared, and like in canon, he fires a full power blast at Gero's lab. Cell, sensing this, uses the energy barrier technique that he has now learnt from absorbing 17's cell in order to protect 18's pod. As the smoke clears, the Z fighters see Cell standing above 18's pod. 16 shouts to them, "Protect the pod or he will become unstoppable." Z fighters begin to fight Cell with the help of 16, but they are all defeated with ease. Cell now releases 18 and instantly absorbs her. Goku looks up at the beast standing above him. Cell smirks and says, "I know you, Goku. I know you can get stronger, so I'll make you a deal. I will give you 2 weeks to get stronger, and when I win, I will destroy your world." So that's it for part 1, guys. Keep an eye out for part 2, where we will find out what happens with Cell.
Yeah guys, that's it for today. If you want to see part 2, it should be up on ADJ's channel within about a week or so. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye for now. Cheers.